You might be just putting away all your summer vacation stuff, but right now it might already be a good time to book that holiday travel.
CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg is here to tell us why it could cost you a lot more if you wait much longer. Good morning. And really, you know, the holidays aren't that far away, even though it's mid-October. It feels far. It's not. And it's worse than ever this year.
It is. In fact, the folks at Fair Compare did an actual chart where they compared year-over-year prices. October last year, booking for Thanksgiving versus October this week. This year, look at these charts. Everything up.
Double
and in
digits.
fact, let me put this in real dollar terms. On Virgin America, how about this? What cost you $610 last year for a round-trip fare from New York to Los Angeles, now $728. On United, what was costing you $698 last year, it's going to cost you an average of $816, and that's just on one route.
Which kills you. And it's interesting, too, that you see this article in the paper this morning about profits, except for American, for all the airlines going up now that they're charging us all these fees, and yet they're charging more
well, actually,
for airfare.
What they've done is they've parked a lot of planes in the desert because they were worried about fuel. So they're actually now the capacity is so low that fewer planes means fewer flights, means fewer seats, law of supply and demand kicks in. And what you have is the airlines filling, even in this quarter, which is usually a slow quarter, 8 out of every 10 seats. Now you know why the fares are going up.
So what do we do right now?
What you got to do is you got to really pick and choose carefully. First of all, you want to pick alternate routes. You want to pick alternate cities. You want to go midweek sometimes. And let me give you another suggestion. When we talk about Thanksgiving, right? I mean, why not go overseas? The point is, right now, that's what
great.
The French
don't know why not.
The French don't know anything about Turkey, and neither do the Turkish. I mean, the point is, the deals are out there right now. Did you like that one?
I did like that one.
That was good.
Okay, good.
Did you plan? Was that spontaneous?
I worked so hard on that. No,
that was good.
But bottom line is, that's where you go, or you do one other thing. You do the dead weeks, and the dead weeks are the 2 weeks of the year. The first one is the week following Thanksgiving, because let's call Thanksgiving what it really is: an obligatory dysfunctional family get-together. Okay.
Always good for a laugh.
Always good for a laugh.
But
but if you can go the week after, the fares will drop as much as 43%, and the same thing happens the week after New Year's. So think about that.
Okay, so those are the things that we can do. Give us an idea. Is this going to continue to get worse, by the way?
It is, because the airlines learned their lesson from a couple of years ago when they didn't reduce capacity and they got stuck with a lot of empty seats and you had all those sales. Now, you will see some incremental fare sales out there, but it's going to be few and far between. In fact, the folks at Kayak are telling me right now that if you do not book right now, by November, the average airfare in this country for Thanksgiving will be over $600.
I don't even want to think about that, especially if you've got a family.
Over $600.
Yeah.
So what's the best way to find those? You mentioned Kayak, which is sort of an aggregator site.
Sure. Yeah.
So a lot of people will go on and do one of those sites. Are those helpful?
They are, and in fact, let's not forget social media. The flash sales on Twitter and on Facebook, you can register for those. Those are the last-minute deals that you can sometimes get when they look around and they figure, oh my God, we have 40 seats available tomorrow. You can go.
And is it worth signing up for those last-minute alerts from different airlines, or
why not?
Okay.
Why not? But here's my best advice. Don't just go online. The myth is that all the inventory is online. It's not. It's only the inventory that the airline makes available to you online. Talk to a human being, something that we're culturally disinclined to do. Have that conversation, because they may have fares on there that they haven't put online.
But don't they charge you? I mean, every time you pick up the phone, they charge you.
They do charge you, but if I can save you $700 and they charge you $30, let's do the math.
It's worth the 30.
Ta-da!
Definitely.
Okay. So the Parisian Thanksgiving retreat begins.
Should do it. You know, my sister's an American living there. She makes Thanksgiving every year. I'm sure she'd love to.
The average airfares from New York to London over the last year have been about $1,200 to $1,400. You know what they are over Thanksgiving? $598.
You're kidding.
Aha!
I'd say we do the show
la vie,
from
baby.
Paris.
Okay, yeah.
Early show on the road.
Who's with us? Come on, everybody.
America.
Let's all buy our
us.
tickets. There's nothing more American than Paris at Thanksgiving.
That's right.
Peter Greenberg, thanks very much.